Yes, sir. What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect back today with a brand new NBA Live 19 video for you guys. I got some live run gameplay behind me, 5v5. Thank God, man, I'm back. Anyway, got a lot I'm gonna try to cover and talk about in this video, and hopefully update you guys on a little bit of everything. Now, most of y'all know why I've been kind of MIA, but in case anybody doesn't, I'm gonna clear up a whole bunch of questions in this video. Anyway, man, like I said, behind me, you got some NBA Live 5v5 live run action. If you guys haven't given 5v5 live run a shot in a while, I recommend you giving it a shot because the lobbies are populating easily. It's filling up. It's a lot of fun if you can get you a good team out there that know how to pass and know how to play the game pretty smart. It's a real fun experience. Anyway, your boy been out there getting it in, and I brought some of my TMM guys over, and we've been playing. The only bad thing is, a lot of folks are probably just playing as randoms or playing with randoms, and that competition factor really hasn't been there. The one thing that we do keep saying we wish we had or we're longing for is a little bit more of a competitive experience. The good thing is all the tools for us to create the experience that we want is there, and gave me an idea. I actually gave one of my teammates an idea and they lobbed it to me. I said that's a dope idea, and now I'm gonna lob it to you guys. So essentially, I want to create a tournament on the XB1 for NBA Live players that play live run. If you guys, are interested, this is gonna be a dope opportunity, I feel like. So in this video, man, I got some entertainment behind me if you want, something to keep an eye on. And also, man, I'm gonna drop some knowledge, some dope information. Even if you decide that my tournament is not for you, maybe it'll be enough information for you to decide maybe you want to do something of your own. Now let's get into mine, all right? First of all, name. I had to come up with something that I thought would get the point across, and I struck out. So I just came up with this Spade Invitational. That's what we're gonna be calling this thing. And it's essentially gonna be an Elite 8 tournament like you would see in the NCAA. The only changes are after that first round, once you go into the second round, which is the final four, it's gonna be best out of 3 games to advance. Now, everything I'm gonna give you guys here is gonna be all the information you need if you're even considering. I got another computer screen right here. Let me jump over here and see what my notes are. So here's the rules for the tournament, right? First of all, a roster of no more than 8 users, all right? If you only got 5 users, that's fine. If you only got 4, you need to go find you another friend. You gotta have at least 5, can't have any more than 8. Somebody's gonna say, if you can only play 5 on 5, why are we having 8? Just in case it's a scheduling issue, if one of your homies can't play, whatever, man. Plus, it just gives you some versatility. You can look at the team you're about to play. Maybe you decide that a different lineup will work best for you. So you can have 8 guys listed on your roster. Now, you have to submit these rosters. I'm gonna put some information in this video about how to get your roster submitted. You can do it in the comment section, matter of fact. But I'm gonna get something a little more official than the comment section, right? So what you're gonna do is include the players' gamer tags and their various play styles of players that they have. So if your friend John 3825, if that dude's got a slasher point guard and a post anchor big, you're gonna have to put his gamer tag and both of those players. And the reason for this, man, a lot of people are playing that first round and be like, oh man, we realize we need this or that, and they'll either go recruit a new guy. I've seen people beat a team and say that one guy was really hooping and drop one of their homies to grab this new guy they just played against, and obviously we want to discourage that. So we want to make sure we know who you're running with, what they got before the tournament even starts. You can't try to make something up on the fly, right? You're going to submit those rosters. I'm going to select 8 teams. Next, your team has to wear matching gear. Y'all ain't got to be baked up and dripped out of you. You can just buy the basic stuff. But the whole idea is uniforms are not currently in the game. You have to make your guys look uniform. You got to make them look universal. It can be a plain white shirt, some red shorts. Maybe that's your thing. Whatever. I don't really care. Accessories don't have to match. Shoes obviously don't have to match. If you want fluorescent arm sleeves, who cares? Just make sure your team all goes to the store and cop the same gear. I feel like that's a pretty general request. That ain't too tough for y'all to do. Next, the games have to be played on custom courts. That means there's no XP earned in this thing. So if you got a player you're trying to grind, you're going to have to get that player leveled up before this tournament starts. These games will be played on custom courts. Now, I don't really have specific rules on this custom court thing, but I think we all know the type of stuff you can't do. Let's not have like black courts with no 3-point lines and crazy stuff like that. Obviously, if somebody play a game like that and they report that back, that game is not going to count. And you don't want to go through all that trouble grinding out 4 quarters of gameplay for it to not count. Which takes me back to this. On that custom court, you need to have it set up with 5-minute quarters, NBA rules with fouls on. Has to be set up that way, not 2 pro-am halves, not some strange, you can't just decide you want yours to be 8-minute quarters, just 5-minute quarters, right? Once all the teams have been submitted and I select 8 of these teams, it would be a drawing that I'll do on a video. And in that video, I'm gonna draw 8 teams and then we're going to seed them randomly, right? And then we're gonna set it up with a number 1 team play the number 8, the number 2 to 7, the 3 to 6, the 4 to 5, right? The next thing I'm gonna do is the higher seeds, first seed, second seed, third seed, fourth seed, those teams get home court advantage in that first round. Of course, as you advance, the seeding and all that stuff could change. That's just the way it's going to be set up in the beginning, and it's all going to be random, whether you're the home team or the away team. After the tourney officially starts, the team owners are responsible for reaching out to the other team to schedule your games. Now, what I got here in my notes is 5 days max for a scheduling time period. Honestly, if you and another team can't find some time to play within 5 days, somebody don't really need to be signing up for this tournament. If 5 days can go by and you don't have 30, 35, 40 minutes to dedicate to this game, then don't get in the tournament. It's pretty simple, right? If after 5 days, if one team owner is having problems matching up with another team, we either gonna boot them and try to replace them, or they might just forfeit and that team will advance anyway. So hopefully you don't give anybody any easy dubs. If you know you can't play, don't sign up. Easy. And I already said the first round of the tournament is single elimination. The final 4 will be best out of 3. So make sure you bring your A game out the gizzy. All right. Now let's talk about how we're going to address lag outs. Sometimes that stability is an issue. So first quarter lag outs will warrant a game restart. If either team has a lag out in the first quarter, they can all back out. They can send a message and say we lost so-and-so, whatever. I'm going to keep an eye on that though, because somebody might jump out there, jump in the deep end, water be up to their eyes, they be about to drown, and then they going to quit and say they lagged out. But if it happens, we'll know, because ain't nobody going to keep lagging out in the first quarter every game, right? I'm watching. So first quarter lag outs warrant a restart, but if anyone lags out after the start of the second quarter, the team must play on. I recommend you tell your teammates to get a real long Ethernet cable and hardwire. You can get them joints off Amazon, get you one for the cheap. Now the winning team is responsible for screenshotting both the home and away stats after the win. You gotta be thinking, why, Spade, if we win. I got something for you. Trust me, you're gonna wanna do this. I recommend getting one person on your team, telling that person before the game, after the game, you get the home team, and this person here after the game, you get the away team. That way everybody's already got a job, and you know going into the game who's responsible for what. You're gonna need to report those. Now after the tourney's completion, we're gonna release tourney stat leaders. Shout out to my homie Left Cross. This dude is like a analytics genius. He will be breaking down stat leaders. And look, man, at the end of the day, this is just something fun we want to do. I know we're all competitive. I don't want it to get too competitive to where people are, making this a bad thing. It's just supposed to be fun, for one. For two, it's other content creators playing this game, and I want to elevate you guys. If you're streaming it, I want to boost your stream. If you're uploading the video of your games, I want to go through and, see if I can bring more people to your channels. That's the whole point of me doing this, right? So content creators, if you're streaming and or recording your games, I encourage you to do so. For one, I hope it'll help you grow. I really feel like it'll help you grow. And also, it'll keep everybody honest, man, and it'll limit that BS. That's something, obviously we want to limit the BS out there. So I got my team, right? You already know how we rocking, man. We coming out here. Look, I don't want to be too confident. I would hate for us to be a first round exit. That would be terrible. But all I know is whoever we line up against, we're going to give them a good game. That's not too much trash talk. Just letting you know, man, we're going to give you a good game. Teams, listen, if you feel like this is something dope, I'm starting this off as an Elite 8 type thing. I would love to see it grow to Sweet 16. I would love to see it continue to grow. But we're going to start off with 8 teams. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to take the feedback from that, and then I'll apply it to future tournaments. This isn't the last tournament we're going to do. So this is Spade Invitational Uno, right? It'll be more of these. So listen, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the concept of the tournament. If you feel like I left out anything that I should have covered, let me know. Tweet me, email me, hit me in the comment section. I'm big about jumping in the comment section, interacting with people, but just let me know what you think about it. And who knows, man, maybe we'll move this over to the PlayStation side of things at some point as well. Right now, I have no plans on doing the PlayStation 1 because my player over there is a baby, right? So yes, I think that is all I got for this video. I also, most of you guys know, I just moved. I took a new job. My family just moved. So things are starting to normalize. And I say starting to normalize because I'm still at a new job and I'm still learning a new task. And it's taking a lot out of me. It's like I knew about mental fatigue, but I never really put a lot of stock into it until I'm experiencing it now. I come home and, I'm sitting on the sofa and I'm out. You're on the sofa like this, man. It's crazy. I'm not used to this, man. So I'm still trying to get right. I am by no means, no stretch of imagination done with YouTube. It would be more content on the way. Obviously, I got to make sure it is content I am approved in uploading, but it'll be more content. I'm never going anywhere, man. So good news for those of you that rock with me. Bad news for those of you that thought your boy was out the door. I'm not. Or as they say in the hood, I ain't. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still here. So anyway, folks, that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, bang that like. If you're excited about this tournament, let me know. If you want in, let me know. And in the comment section, I'll pin my own comment on how you can submit your rosters to me. Because to be honest with you, I don't have a foolproof way of doing it right now. Like, I don't have that perfect way. So I'm going to figure it out before this video go live. I'll put it in the comment section. I'll pin it. And then we'll move forward from there. That's all I got for this video, though, folks. I'm out until next time, y'all. Peace.